What's good? Eskimo Cold, EskimoColdBeats.com. You know the score, 5 leases for $30. Check it out. This one is going to be 10 don'ts in your music career and your success story. And let's get straight into it. I'll drop a point and then explain it. You know how I work. Let's go. Don't stop practicing. I don't care how good you are or how good you think you are. There's someone nipping at your heels. The next one wants it more than you. The second you stop practicing, the one behind you wants it more because he hasn't stopped. Don't stop because people will take over you. Don't stop learning. It's a bit similar to the last point. Just because you feel like you know everything you need to know at this moment in time, what would you rather have the knowledge now, before you get to the next situation, or wait till you're there and know what to do? Right, 3. Don't rely on anyone else. You may have a team, you may have people in place and position to work all these things out for you. Personalities clash. When money gets involved, people fall out. You always need to have a backup, and don't rely on people, because at the end of the day, people protect their self-interest. When it all boils down to whatever, that one moment they are going to protect their self-interest. Make sure you're protecting yours. There's nothing wrong with protecting each other's while the relationship is good and going well, but you always have to take into consideration that everything could go downhill at any second, so you need to be prepared for that. Don't make excuses. Eliminate the word but. When I'm talking to someone about business and I hear him say the word but, I'm going to find a quick way out of this, because I don't make excuses for myself. I stand up to the mark. When I make a mistake, I hold my hands up and I say, this is what I did wrong. This is what I'm going to do. I don't say why I did it wrong. That is irrelevant. The wrongdoing is done. You don't have to explain yourself. Just take the mistake on board, move forward. Don't be too defensive. This ties in with the criticism video that I did. People aren't always attacking you, even if you feel like it. You know, there's so many trolls on this internet. They have no opinion or feeling for you. They just want a reaction. Don't be too defensive. There's God knows how much. I think it's like 9-10 billion last time I heard on Earth. So who cares what a select few think? Just focus on the people who do care. Right, don't lose sight of your goal. There's nothing wrong with changing your goal as you go along, because people change along the way. But don't get too caught up in the moment, so much so that you're not thinking of the end goal. Because when you stop thinking about the end goal, you're just going to be all over the place. If you know where you're going and you focus on it, everything else is just sort of happens. You know the way I like to think about things. If you watch my other videos, if you focus on the end goal, everything else will just happen in front of you. Right? Don't forget where you came from. So just because you're having a bit of success doesn't mean that you can now take the high ground on other artists coming up and start being a prick and thinking you're too good for people, because you're not. You're a human being above all. Respect. Show people respect. Be respectful. When people show you disrespect, you don't have to match disrespect with disrespect. Show your self-respect by taking yourself out of the situation and never saying another word to that person again. I bet that will hurt and affect them more, but that shouldn't be your intention. Just show your back on them for you, not for anybody else. Right. Don't forget why you're doing this, because the why is the most important thing. Before the how and the what, it's the why. Just why do you want to be anything? Why do you want to be anything, especially specific with what you actually want to be? Why? Always remember why. Always remind yourself why you're doing this, because otherwise, why? Right. Don't stop supporting local music either. Your hometown is going to be very, very important when you reach... Because, put it this way, when you get some shine and people want to know your story, they're going to go to your hometown to find out your story. if there's no love for you in your hometown, then it's going to work against you, because you've convinced all these people that you're great and you're the future and you're a cool guy or girl or whatever, and then they go and do their research, turns out you're a bit of a prick. There's nothing wrong with don't be a prick. Don't be a prick. Don't be a prick. There's nothing wrong with being firm and not taking no crap off everybody. There's a difference. I've only written down 9, so let me just think of a quick 10th one. Don't pass up on good information. Good information is key. Knowledge. Always be looking for the knowledge. I guess this kind of ties in with never stop learning. But that's how important it is don't shy away from learning. Don't be scared of learning. It is so important. You will never ever know everything there is to know. Nobody ever will. I think life is just, sometimes life feels like it could be this thing where you've just got to get as much knowledge as you can, because knowledge is power in some ways. But anyway, that's the 10 don'ts. If you find yourself doing any of those, fix it. I promise you, you're going to see results. If you watch any one of my videos and you take everything into consideration that I say, you are going to see results. I put money on it. Right. I want you to like, comment, and especially subscribe. I would love it if you could share this. Don't be selfish with information you get. Share it, because we all need to grow and we all need advancement. We all need to be united and have unity. Imagine a scene where all of us know the same thing and we're all just doing whatever we want to do because we've all got the knowledge and all got the power. So if you could share this, I would be eternally grateful. Also, I'm running a competition at the moment. Anybody who shares my vid and lets me know that they've shared it and shows me, or whatever platform it's on, any one of my videos, I'm putting you in a prize draw to win a free untagged beat, which I will be announcing on the 20th of July. So if you want to get involved, let me know. It's just going to be randomly selected. I've got 6 people already involved in the draw. I'm hoping to get a good 100. I only started about 2 hours ago. So let's get it popping. 5 leases to $30. EskimoColdBeats.com. You know the score. Peace and love to every single one of you. Nice.